Hello. You are the adventure that everyone is talking about. What an honor to have you here. Yes. Well, look at you. You're drenched. Hold on, let me get you a cover up. It's the best that I can do. But it will keep you nice and warm, I promise. It's been raining for weeks. And I know that getting to this crystal shop is quite the feat, as it is at the tippy top of the mountain. And we're not on the map. So, you are a smart one. You found me. There you go. Cover up. Yes. Well, I assure you, after you find your crystals, you can rest, as this shop is connected to my husband's inn. Yes. So, you can have a good, restful sleep. No, you're welcome. Well, from looking at you, you have no crystals, so it seems as though you haven't sucked it a thing. Would I be wrong to assume that? Okay, there is much to learn, much to learn. But I am glad that you are here. So firstly, my name is Pyrite, but I am no fool. Actually, many call me a right. That's just a bad crystal joke. I know. Stale crowd. Just kidding. I'm not funny. I know. Anyways, well. Now here you see the crystals. What are they for? You probably already know. Crystals are often overlooked, even though they are quite crucial and important to the young adventurer and to all adventurers. Crystals give strength to the weak, hope to the hopelessness, and much, much more. Yes. Now, you will notice that your weapons, your armor, or even your wand has an empty spot. Yes, that is a socket. You can place crystals in the socket and it will amplify any piece you place that crystal in. It really is quite magnificent, yes. Now each piece will hold about 1 to 4 sockets. You have to be careful because you don't want to overdo it. Crystals, of course, are heavy, and well, we are flying creatures, and so there must be a balance. So you don't want to go over that max. I've seen people do it, I've seen them do it, and they just plummet and, well, splat. Yes. So why is it that you haven't come to check out the crystals? What have you been doing with your coins? You're a prisoner of the mead. Well, that is just lovely. That is just lovely. I would not suggest you go on that path no longer. Okay. Yes, we have to be responsible. We are heroes after all. Yes. Well, I'll have you know that my husband will only make you a cup of tea. Puppy tea. Only the best. Yes. No mead. I'm sorry. But I truly want you to get the best rest. And that tea will be for free. You're welcome. I do want to make a note that if you do in fact max out your sockets, that will decrease your wing speed. However, don't fret. All you have to do is go to your local potion merchant, and I'm sure you will find many along the way. Yes. Well, look for a potion called Flutter Potion, and that shall do the trick. Yes, but that is for a different day, another fairy. Yes. So, what exactly are you looking for? Is this for your weapons, your armor, your wand? A little bit of everything. Okay. So, what weapon do you use? A bow. And for close range, dual wielder. I love that. Now, do you know that you can obtain crystals in many different ways? Killing monsters, even the trade markets. Good. You have already looted some. Excellent. Just one. That is still great. Can I take a look? And this is it. It is lovely. Let me get my magnifier so I can really take a look at this. Yes. It is beautiful. This is quite a gorgeous specimen, yes. Did you loot this in a dungeon? I thought so, yes. I know exactly what this is. Yes, I do. This is Lathias's promise. Would you like me to tell you what this crystal does? Of course. When inflicting a critical hit, you will summon our fallen ancestor, Lathias, who will fight with you for 15 seconds. This stone will also increase your accuracy by 15%. Now I understand you cannot socket this just yet, as you're not quite this crystal's level. But I personally would hold on to this piece. It brings much value, in my opinion. So I personally would not trade this, even though this will give you lots of coins. It's not always about the coins. Just something to think about. Yes, an ultra rare in the palm of my hands. Crystals make me feel so giddy inside. I will get this back, yes. Let me go ahead and take a look at my inventory book, and I will find some crystals that are your appropriate level. Okay. Let's see, the fallen shard, Satina's jewel, fortune seeker, merit void, endless flush, molten metamorphosis, the clinging gem, Seymour, see no more, heart of flame, tea of Satina, and I am Gemini. Let's see, Satina's jewel, fortunes, seeker, void, into this world. The clinging gem, Seymour, see no more, his heart of flame, this will do. The others, well, they are for spellcasters, so I think that is good. Okay, let me go ahead and get those crystals for you, and we'll take a look at all of them. I've laid out all of my crystals, so let's start out with the merit void. Quite an interesting piece, yes. This one is quite interesting. So, this gives you a 25% chance of turning into the enemy, merely a mirage. But this will confuse the enemy, who will then avoid attacking for 15 seconds. Quite a clever crystal. And I love seeing this one in action. Oh yes. Oh, anywhere. Yes, certainly. The next piece here is this one. This is Endless Flash. And you could literally see the flashes. Quite beautiful, mesmerizing. Yes. This one here will give you +5 casting speed and +5 attack speed. And I know what you're thinking, why is this in the lineup? However, if you place this on your headdress, then this will give you +10 attack speed and +3 casting speed. You're not a spellcaster, however, that +10 attack speed would do you so well. something to think about. Yes, you would have to commit to the headdress, of course. Okay. The next one. This is the Fortune's Seeker. Quite a glimmering stone, yes. Quite nice. This one here, when making a consecutive critical hit, 50% of your max health will be replenished with this piece. So, this truly is a lucky stone. Okay. You'll make your decision at the end. This next one is Seymour's See No More. This will give you the ability to evade or dodge attacks by 25%. Yes, 25%. Seymour's See No More. Next we have Heart of Flame. Yes. The Heart of Flame, as its name would state, is a red crystal. A beautiful embered red. Now with this crystal, when you get critically hit, it will activate a flaming orb that surrounds you for 20 seconds, absorbing 75% of the enemy's damage. Again, this is another stone I love seeing in action. That flaming orb is just breathtaking. Heart of Flame. Next we have Satina's Jewel. Quite a mystifying piece, no? With Satina's Jewel, critical hits will be 3 times the damage if your HP is below 50%. This crystal can be quite a lifesaver when you least expect it. Yes. That is Satina's Jewel. Lastly, we have this piece. This is the Clinging Gem. The Clinging Gem. Clinging gem. Yes. With this stone, when an enemy gets to 25% health, you have the ability to stun them for 6 seconds. 6 seconds of pure glory. And actually, you will find that roots will come up from the ground and grab the attacker. Yes, this is a fun one. So those are the crystals that I have to offer today. But if I know that you will be back, I will be on the lookout, doing my duties as a crystal merchant to find the absolute best. Ah, you ordered them all? Yes, of course. Well, I will give you a deal then. Yes, you only have to pay for 4. Is that good? Oh, well. It is a pleasure doing business with you, young hero. Just remember, you are stronger than most, but you are yet stronger than all. These crystals will get you there. We all want you to be prepared. Yes, that is why you must get your rest as well. Okay. Oh, you will love the poppy tea. I promise you that. Ah, yes. Until we meet again, I will collect all these crystals for you and have them wrapped up in a nice little box. And you can come collect them. Okay. Great. I'll see you